and over to you, Mr. MC.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Ruan Nim, and welcome to our online business presentation. I hope everybody that's on the call is safe and healthy. And just thank you very much for the organizers that asked me to be your MC for tonight. But without further ado, my name is Ruan Nim. I'm a World Team member in Herbalife, and tonight's not about me. Tonight's about the story and the message that we want to share with you guys. And I'm not gonna waste any more time, because obviously all of us have commitments with our families. And without further ado, the next speaker is going to explain a little bit more about the products and the history of our company. Please welcome Supervisor Renee Creer.
Hi guys, I am Renee. I am from Cape Town and a full-time accountant. I started on the products as a customer and lost 7 kilos. I do the business very part-time, and Tuesday, just after lockdown was announced, that evening I made 2,700 Rand. So let's keep going.
Okay, well done.
Hi.
Next slide.
Okay, thanks. Okay, the purpose and unique value of our company and distributors is to help people be healthier and happier through personalized nutrition. Beyond world-leading products delivering on every promise, our customers receive irreplaceable knowledge, encouragement, respect, support, coaching, care, community, and an amazing opportunity. With effective products that taste great and distributors who provide guidance along with the journey, we can give people around the world a simpler path to a healthier, happier life. In 1980, Mark Hughes started Herbalife at the age of 23. He wanted to spread the message of good nutrition. Mark's dream is now a reality as Herbalife operates in over 90 countries. Utilize our company's strength for your benefit with our amazing products. We are in business for over 4 decades. We opened in over 90 countries by the support system for training and personal growth. And we also had in 2018 produced retail sales of $7.7 billion. A world-renowned team of nutrition and scientific advisors guide and participate in our product development and testing program. These experts endorse our high-quality products as being the best in the market.
Sorry, Renee.
That's fine. Okay, we offer nutrition for a healthy, active life with our cutting-edge inner nutrition products. We also have Herbalife-sponsored athletes like Cristiano Ronaldo, Heather Jackson, as well as the Belgium soccer team and many more. Take your training and recovery to the next level with our Herbalife 24 sport nutrition range. And then to end it all off, we also have great outer nutrition products with our Herbal Aloe range as well as the Herbalife Skin range. Right, and back to our MC.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Renee, for sharing that amazing story about company history. And these are just some of our team members with great results. And a bit about my story. I've been using the product for the last 25 years. I am 25, so was in my baby bottle. But went to varsity and refocused in 2017, and I lost 11 kg and feel amazing, and I'm in the best shape of my life. And the next speaker that I want to introduce is the person. He's been for many years in the business. He's going to explain the marketing plan for us. And let me just give it over to Peter Lowe.
Thank you, Ruan. Yes, and thank you also for the planning committee for allowing me to do this slot. As you see there on the slide, I'm from Oudtshoorn. We are doing the business there from a small holding. And the beauty of this business is that you can do it from everywhere where you are, where you have Wi-Fi. We say to people that we are doing this business from Wi-Fi, not working from home, working from Wi-Fi. And my story, we are using as a family the products for over 22 years, and great results, energy for me. And on the picture on my bike, that was on my 58th birthday when I did my first Atapas mountain bike event outside Oudtshoorn. So thank you. Next slide, Elsa. Okay, when you become a member of Herbalife Nutrition, you actually have a whole industry in front of you. The wellness, weight loss, skincare, and energy drink, or the sports range. All multi-billion-dollar industries which you can tap into. And as Renee said, we are doing business in more than 90 countries over the world. Okay, just some of the income streams. You can, the first one is retail profits, meaning that you buy at a discount and sell to your customers at retail. You make some retail profit. Second one, when you have some members in your business, you can earn wholesale profits. And when you develop a team in your business, selling the products to their friends and family, you can start earning royalties. And when you qualify for the next level, you can earn monthly bonuses as well. And of course, also promotional gifts, international trips, and vacations that you can all qualify for when you become part of this business. There you see the different discount levels. You start at 25%, then move up to 35, 42, and the ultimate is 50% discount. That's the discount that you can get. Okay, it's a low startup cost to start the business. I will show you later on the pack. And you can be part of an excellent training and support system. Countrywide, in your region, in your town, in your city, we have excellent training via different mediums, WhatsApp, online trainings like this one, Zoom calls, and also live trainings. And the beauty is that you don't need any employees to do this business. You need only members and customers. And you can start part-time and work if you want to do it full-time. That's what we did. We started part-time. I was still a farmer in the Great Karoo. And later on, when the business grew, we sold the farm, moved down to Oudtshoorn, and we are doing it on a full-time basis now. And flexible location, you can do it from wherever you want to. When you have cell phone contacts, you can do the business. And it's a high income potential, meaning that no limit on your income. There you see the different examples of the different levels and the incomes. So you can fix your goal on one of those pins and levels and work towards that income as example there. Okay, there are some other lifestyle rewards the time freedom, high income potential, as I've said, international travel, numerous times that we have been overseas, events and celebrations, overseas as well as local. You develop lifelong friendships with your members and also with other people in the business. And you have the chance to give back when you place an order with this business. You can donate something for charity. And to get started with low startup cost, your member pack is 512 Rand, excluding delivery. And within that pack is everything you need to get started. A shake plus a shaker, scoop, all the materials and the manuals for you to start your business. It's literally all that you need to start it. Okay, the first person to share his story is Willem van Heerden. He's a supervisor, and he will tell you a little bit more about him. Thank you, Willem.
Hello,
Evening, everybody. Please excuse me, but I'm going to read most of this because it's the first time of sharing our story on the HOM, and I just want to stick to the time limit as well. So I'm Willem, and this is my beautiful wife, Ingrid. We're both in our early 40s, and we have two beautiful girls in primary school. And we live in Randburg, Joburg, but would much rather live somewhere in Bushveld. I'm a freelance television cameraman with primary wildlife and reality background, but need an additional and passive income. Ingrid has a business with a dear friend in skills development facilitation. And even though I've been in the TV industry for over 20 years and have worked on projects for international broadcasters, the freelance game was a roller coaster ride. And Herbalife found me at a stage where I had only 5 days work in 3 months. And we started Herbalife part-time in November 2018 after meeting with the awesome Karina van Vieren, who invited me to come and join in a get-together of her team. She's in, including Elsa and also Howard, Warner, and a few other cool people. I didn't let the opportunity pass me by, and I saw me signed up that week. Then after our launch party in December, almost a year and a half ago, we moved to senior consultant, and we reached a supervisor level at the end of March 2019. And last year we made just over 21,000 Rand, which is a pretty cool sum of money to just plow straight back into Herbalife products. And I love the convenience of the shakes and the yummy protein bars when I'm out and about or on shoots. It really works very well for me. And Ingrid loves the Nightworks, the Procore, multi-fiber, as well as the shakes and the protein bars. Our kids absolutely love the protein bars in between the activities. And we also use the shakes for lunch, going to school every now and then. So thank you, Magda, and thank you, Herbalife.
Well done.
Thank you, Willem, for sharing your story.
Cool, guys.
Next one, I can't see your name, Nompu Mulelu. Am I correct? Supervisor, please share your story with us.
Nompumelelo, you must
Just
unmute yourself.
Oh, I see. Good. I'm sorry for that. Good evening, everyone. Can you see me?
We can hear you.
Yes.
Yes, yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. My name is Nompumelelo Cibane. I'm originally from KZN. I stay at Pero. I'm a supervisor. I joined Herbalife last year in March. When my coach introduced the business opportunity to me, that time I was deep in financial issues, but then I managed to join and I started using shake. That time I was wearing size 36 of jeans. And after a few months of using shake and tea, I managed to lose some kilos. Then I get back to my size 32 jeans. That was so exciting. I love tea and shake a lot. I couldn't afford to buy other products due to financial issues. But when I reached my 50% to supervisor's level, then I managed to buy all the product that I need. I can use Formula Sports. I go to the gym. I'm just enjoying the lifestyle that I'm living with Herbalife Nutrition. Hello.
The other guys, please mute yourself. Please keep everybody unmuted. We have got some background noise. TK, mute yourself, please.
This is the one we use.
Okay. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to manage this. Okay, are you done, girl?
Oh, okay. Let me share my wholesale income. My first wholesale check I received last year in June was 409 rand, and last month I received 1,664. So I'm so happy to be part of Herbalife. Herbalife has changed my life completely, financially, and I'm happy. Like my mood, I'm positive. My mindsets have changed. So Herbalife have changed my life. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you, Nompi Mulelo. Great story. The next one.
Sorry, it's going.
Okay, Nomzana Tabani, supervisor.
Can everyone hear me?
We can hear you.
Yes, we hear you.
Awesome. Good evening, everyone. My name is Nomzama Davani. I'm a student at the University of Pretoria. I'm originally from Vaal, but I stay in Pretoria because of school. I joined Herbalife because I actually wanted to make an income. I was tired of being a broke student. I wanted to earn some income for myself. That was the reason I joined Herbalife. Little did I know that I had unwanted body fat. I actually reduced my body fat in 3 kgs total. My energy went through the roof. I feel absolutely amazing because of these amazing nutrition and products. And because of that, I went from 90 rand in my very, very first month, part-time, mind you, around my studies. And my best month in Herbalife so far made 4,700, and I'm absolutely excited and absolutely thrilled about the future. These products are absolutely amazing and is life-changing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you, Nomzani. Next one, trader from Oudtshoorn.
Hello. I'm a trader. My background, I was director of FAMSA. I hate a part of my job and love the other part. When I was introduced to Herbalife, I was obese, always tired, miserable, and unfit. My eating habits was bad. I did not always eat breakfast, live on coffee and tea, and sometimes a quick takeaway. When I came home after work, I grabbed anything to eat. I started on the products, funny, but actually to get rid of the person who introduced me to the business. By the way, I get rid of her. Herbalife products help me to change to eat healthy, and I started to drink more water and became addicted to our tea. In my journey, there was many ups and downs, but when I throw away 26 kilos and 106 centimeters, I started exercising and never looked back. I eat the products now for 11 years. I dropped 14 dress sizes and more than 20% body fat. have energy and a zest for life. I did a couple of trail runs and enjoy life. With my results, I was in business without knowing and wanting. I could quit my job, start my own counseling business from home, do Herbalife still part-time. I don't actually know what my first income was because that wasn't at that stage my focus. But my first check from Herbalife was 1,902 rands. Now, last month, which was not a good month, was my income was 11,300 rands. A couple of things happened on my journey. I lost my whole team, but start again and go on because I didn't want to quit using the products or the business. On 62, I felt much younger than on 45. If you can dream it, you can do it. Just put the action to it. Thank you.
Thank you, Frida. Really great story, and we have the pleasure of working with Frida also in Oudtshoorn.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, next one.
Good evening. Good evening, everybody. I'm Marty from Nelspruit, and I'm celebrating my 15th year as a very, very proud independent Herbalife member, maintaining my weight since 2005. Our two daughters are supervisors in our downline, and we are grandparents to two beautiful boys. Now, my background is in junior primary teaching, and I was privileged to teach 7 to 9-year-olds for a period of nearly 18 years. And during that time, my darling husband introduced our household to the Herbalife products. Now, I fell head over heels in love. Fani originally started using the Herbalife products for pre and during and post comrades trainings. Well, me being so in love with the products and my weight maintained all those times, I started doing the business very part-time whilst I was teaching. Now, my health was with excellent customer care. I managed to earn way more from my part-time business than from my teaching income. So currently we run our civil engineering's office here in Nelspruit, spending much time on sites and on the road. And the exciting part is that I'm able to do my Herbalife business very part-time, utilizing social media and all the technology made available to us by the company. Now, having the freedom to assist my husband in our office and having the freedom to do my part-time Herbalife business got me going from the start and still keeps me going. My goal and my why, to really, really make a difference in people's lives on a daily basis, just by sharing the opportunity that the Herbalife company, which we love dearly, offers to each and every one of us, and me especially. Thank you so much, Elsa, and all the rest.
Thank you, Martin. Great story from a busy woman. Okay.
Good evening, everyone.
Gina Clifford Holmes, millionaire team member.
Thank
Where
you,
are you now,
Peter.
Gina? In the UK or Cape Town?
I'm in Cape Town. I'm in Cape Town.
Cape Town.
Yeah,
Okay.
living at that bottom green picture. So good evening, everybody. I'm Gina Clifford Holmes. I was introduced to Herbalife almost 25 years ago by a friend in the UK. I live in Cape Town, who rang me and said, I hear you're fat, you're at home and you're not doing anything.
I said, Alan, so I started from home, a mother with 3 small children, and I loved it for the freedom that I could do it in my own time. And because I was British but living here, I knew people in the UK. I started a team in the UK 23, 24 years ago. And as you heard, you can earn royalties. Once you're a supervisor, you have supervisors underneath you. And I've earned off that business every single month for almost 25 years. So Herbalife really, really does pay you in a way that you cannot possibly believe. One of the things I've always loved to do is travel. The picture there, where I look rather chilly and pretty background, is in Lyon. Traveled with Elsa and Howard and some of the team to one of the big Herbalife events. I actually found an app that allowed me to count all the countries I'd been to, and it actually turns out to be 40. So I really, really like to see the world, and there's a lot more of it still to go. The great thing about the business is it gives you the freedom to live where you want to. That picture at the bottom is where I live right now. So even in lockdown, I can look out and not feel I'm locked down. Blessed to live right in the middle of a forest, look out towards the sea, amazing sunsets. And I'm grateful to Herbalife every day for the 25 years that I've had to be able to work for myself, be able to have, as you can see, had amazing results on the products, lost weight, built an international team, and really have time and opportunity freedom. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Gina. Yeah, good to hear from you again. Okay, and now over to our president's team member, this is Elsa Num. Thank you, Elsa.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you for a great job, guys. And sorry that I'm chipping in here and there and commenting as well. So it's a great pleasure for me to just share a short part of our story. We've been involved with Herbalife for the last 25 years. And it really started because I was a stressed out mom with 3 small babies at home. And to be honest, my brother-in-law said to me, listen, you're fat, you can lose some weight and make some money. I wasn't that impressed with his presentation, but I took the products and lost 6 kilos in the 8 kilos in the first 8 weeks, went on to lose 12 kilos, still maintaining after 25 years, feeling fantastic, feeling in great health. But the best part for me is the freedom. We decided in the beginning of '96 to take the business serious, and within a 4-year period qualified to the president's team. And all that means is that you earn in excess of 100,000 Rand a month, that you've got the freedom to choose where and when you want to work. And as you've heard Gina say, travel the world, really, have the lifestyle and the ability to choose. So as I say, for me, the most important thing is the freedom and to work with a wonderful team. We travel overseas sometimes, often 2-3 times a year, but that is completely a choice thing. But tonight is really not about us. We've got a very, very special guest tonight, and she is, a superstar star in our team. Magda's been in the business for longer than 21, 22 years, and she's one of those people that you just know whenever you ask her to do something, you can tick it off. It's already done. She's part of our top 10, probably have been for the last number of years. And I'm super proud of her, qualified to the global expansion team last year. Over to you, Magda.
Thank you, Elsa, for the introduction. Thank you for the opportunity to be your special guest. Trust that I can add a little value and some tips tonight. Life is all about a journey, and Herbalife is nothing less than that. And everybody will learn something along the way different, which we need to apply. And yes, my life is all about my family. And so I made the choice. I was involved in the transport industry when I got started with Herbalife, overweight, not eating properly, and always tired. And along with that, I got profit share and good company benefits, but I never had the time to spend with my small kids. So I started looking for opportunity to do something different and also to look at my weight. And that is when I found Herbalife. So I'm very grateful for that, and that I had the freedom to be around my kids when they actually went to school at that stage. So for the first 15 years, you can maybe just the next slide, Elsa. So my sponsor taught me 2 things, and that is, one thing is to have a great product result and to share that with everybody, and that is exactly what I did. And that got me very excited about the business then. The second thing is that he said, you need to see the bigger picture, see what the possibilities, what Herbalife can actually offer you. So I was 9 months in the business when I attended my first international extravaganza in Barcelona in '98. And that really cemented me and gave me the confidence and belief in the company and the products and what we are actually, what the benefits that we can give to other people as well. So this is very people, no, sorry, go back to the previous one else, I'm sorry. So that was my first party that I attended in Herbalife, very interesting. You know, at that time, when you qualified world team, you had to do 10,000 volume, and that was my first party. And then at that stage, my sponsor decided to leave the business, and the 6 months after that is when I met Elsa and the rest of my uplines in 2001 and got part of their support structure. Thank you, Elsa. And then I just did the business 15 years part-time, you know, just building a retail business. And then like everybody, life changes. We got a lot of challenges at the end of 2010 when my husband was put on early retirement. That was quite a challenge and quite demanding for us, because that was a stage that our children were also on their way off to varsity. So like now, with the hard times and challenging times that we face, is when we actually grow the most and when we can really do what we're supposed to be doing. So there was a couple of events that really stood out for me. What I focused on was starting doing personal development, is to work hard on ourselves, because 70% is actually our belief system and our mental mindset, and only 30% is the action that we do. So in 2011, Kevin in the middle was very excited. He was a new supervisor, and we qualified on the left with Blake Morgan training. And then he said, we'll go to the next event. And that big event was, I can't remember where that event was. And we came back, he became world team and I became active world team. So events was always for me very important, using the events from event to event. In the beginning, I went alone. And gradually the team started building. They started qualifying for the gala dinners and attending the bigger events. And then the other one that stood out very much is when we went to Paris at the bottom there with Elsa and the team. That was very exciting time, sharing a flat, building relationships. I think that is very nice things. And when you attend the international extravaganza, definitely go for the party. It's so extremely nice. They treat you out of this world. And coming back, the next 3 months I qualified GET. So the events and trainings is always very important to me. Okay, thank you, Elsa. You can move on. In the beginning, you know, when Brian and myself could never had the work schedule to work together to go on vacations, and I'm very fortunate that we qualified for 4 vacations. So this is very privileged. We get to mingle with the high-level people in the company. So thank you, Herbalife, for all this that we got just as an extra. Thank you. Next, Elsa. All right, for our guests, get back to the person who invited you to discuss and to make the decision what your next step will be. Will it be just to get started as a customer on the products and feel better, or be started and on the products, purchase your international business pack and get discount on your products? The last one is to get started as an active distributor, purchase international business book, and start helping more people. Okay, thank you. And then we're very much excited to announce our next speaker. Sorry,